That conch shell seems to be snoring. How odd. I suppose the conch is sleeping in there. That's weird. It's empty, but somehow it's still snoring. This seashell is one smelly mystery I'm going to hang on to. This coot is tangled in six-pack rings.
Help, Nelly!
I'll free him from those six-pack rings.
Nelly!
Sebastian, my old friend! Where is this place?
This is Fowl Island in the guttering Howls. I used to visit here with Bloodbeard when I was his familiar. It is home to as wide a range of wildfowl as you could hope to shake a stick at. At least it was, before they disappeared. Oh.
How did you get here?
I set sail with your friend the cat burglar, in a beautiful pea-green boat.
Did I hear you got married?
That was one big mistake. I was never Trilby's type, and we were off our heads on Quince the whole time.
What happened here?
A black ship on the horizon. They all just followed it.
So I'm too late.
Only I escaped because I was caught in those six-pack rings. It's like they were all hypnotized.
I'm on the trail of Baron Widebeard, and I'll bet every penny I have that he's behind the disappearance of the birds. So 8 pence on that.
He must be stopped.
I'd better get after the Baron. Will you help me?
I'll do everything within my power as a medium-sized waterfowl.
Let's go! There's lots of greenery, but no birds. The pole supports some kind of cable car. Palme cocos. That tree is blocking the way off the beach. Heave-ho! I can't shift it. A bit of the trunk is still attached to the stump. Can you help me with something? Hey, Sebastian, could you give this tree stump a good pecking?
Yes, ma'am.
We did it! Teamwork! Although it was mainly me. What should we do now?
Let's talk to Rackham the Birdman. He'll know what's happened.
It's pretty tumble down. I guess it's some kind of tribal deity. It seems to be part of a mechanism, but it looks like it's missing something. I know I'm a maverick, but it's conventional to use the door. He's busy inventing inventions. They're all crusted and cracked. Nah, I'm not a gentleman thief. I'm a paranormal detective. I mean pirate. It looks like there used to be a lot of birds in here. They're empty. As fine a collection of useless crap as I've ever seen. I'm not rooting around in a junk pile that size. That looks like a garden shed.
My workshop. I realized if I brought it inside, I'd only have to leave to use the privy.
I don't want to interfere with all the contraptions and gizmos. Hello, I'm Nelly.
Oh, fascinating.
Right. And you are?
Oh, yes. I am Obadiah Rackham. I am an inventor, and I care for the birds of Fowl Island. Or rather, I cared for them until today.
I like your house.
Really? I rather forget it's here most of the time. I get very focused on my work and the birds.
Did you see what happened to the birds?
They simply swam away, all of them. I don't understand it. They were my friends. Why would they go?
I think I know why they left.
Eh?
Widebeard, hirsute aristocrat and bird thief.
But why would he want scores and scores of birds?
I don't know. I got here too late, and now I'll never catch him.
Not necessarily.
Do you have a plan?
Oh, better. A blueprint.
A blueprint is a kind of...
For the Rackham bird detector. If I finish it today, we just might be able to follow their trail.
What do you need to finish the bird detector?
As it happens, I'm missing a few components. I need a large copper dish for a receiver, and a gold-plated metal rod for an antenna. Take these blueprints.
Okay.
And this...
A map. Great.
Oh, we also need a ship to mount it on.
A ship? Okay. How can I get off this island?
Oh, the shuttle, of course.
What shuttle?
Oh, the cable car outside. Just pull the lever.
What lever?
Well, perhaps I brought it in for cleaning.
Bye for now. Looks like a lever. Maybe that's the lever for the shuttle. Can you help me? What do you make of Rackham here?
He's St. Francis of Assisi meets Leonardo da Vinci.
I can't use it. It's missing something. I guess old Rackham doesn't use it very often.
Ah, Ms. Cootalot.
Hi. You've heard of me?
Regrettably, people say you're something of a loose cannon.
People say that. Mint.
It's far from mint. We don't allow loose cannons in Groat Harbour.
What are you on about? I can see a loose cannon over there.
It's a metaphor.
It looks like a cannon.
Be warned, Ms. Cootalot.
Who are you?
I am Harbour Master Van Zandt, and your worst enemy.
I've already got a worst enemy, and he's way more villainous than you.
We'll see.
Where can I charter a ship?
You can't. Only licensed privateers may charter ships.
Well, how do I get off the islands?
Like all pirates, a short rope and a long drop.
Bungee jumping?
Watch your step, Nelly. Keep away from my privateers, and don't go bothering Justice Groat.
He's not much fun. I'd better go bother this Justice Groat. What should we do now?
I suppose we should talk to this Justice Groat.
Any other ideas?
People keep ships in harbours, right? Perhaps we should ask around.
Yeah. What else?
We should find a receiver dish and a rod for Rackham's bird detector. We ought to look round for a gold-plated metal rod. And we should try to find a big metal dish.
I agree. The name of the ship has worn off. I'm not going to repaint it. I've never seen so many airships. But this one looks all overgrown and rusty. That leads into the airship. The door won't open. They're all blinged up with gold and whatnot. Hey, guys!
Hey, over here! I want to charter a ship! They're ignoring me.
Don't take it too hard. They're like that with everyone.
What's the crack with these privateers?
They're snooty because they got a piece of paper from Justice Grote. Says they're allowed to go plundering around the guttering owls.
So?
Van Sant don't let no one else leave harbour.
Perhaps if I got a piece of paper from Justice Grote, I could act all snooty and chase down the Baron, etc. It's a monopoly!
Yep, privateers get all the pie, and they give a big slice to Van Sant.
With cream and custard on top. And cherries.
Are you hungry?
A bit. Who's Justice Grote?
He lives beyond the harbour at the end of Grote Promenade. He's Van Sant's boss, but everyone knows who really runs this joint.
How come there's so many airships?
The Owls is surrounded by jagged rocks. Big boats can't get in close, so we use airships.
There's so many of them. I need to charter a ship.
But you ain't...
I know. I'll work something out. Where can I get a ship?
Well, there's only one ship standing idle. But the Sanitania ain't moved for years.
Sanitania?
They call it that because the captain went raving mad. Some say he's still in there.
Ooh.
Actually, he definitely is. I see him most mornings. You got to give the cabin door a kick if you want in.
Do you think she'll fly again?
That rusty old hulk. You'd have to be the best grease monkey in the world to get her moving. Which, luckily for you, I am.
Yay!
But I'll need a little alcoholic lubrication.
Like oil or something?
Like Mama Fish Cake's non-specific. Bring me a bottle and she'll be dodging clouds by lunchtime.
See you.
Watch out for falling fiddle blocks.
Can you help me with something? What do you make of the grease monkey?
I'll wager he could lubricate a crankshaft in his sleep.
I beg your pardon?
I think he's good at doing mechanic stuff.
Can you... Sebastian, go and poo on their heads or something.
Nelly, I'm not going to poo on everyone you tell me to poo on. I poo when and on whom I please to poo on.
A little kick. Wah! The captain looks a bit odd. To do, buy sticky notes. Looks like a spider's paradise. Empty. I guess that's the captain's desk. There's something here. Let's have a look. It's wrapped in old cloth. Aha! It's a picture. She was a fine ship. Captain Lear looks happy. That looks like the notice board on the harbour, before it got all dirty. It's too blurry to read what it says about the voyage. The champagne is smashing into the ship, but she never launched. The ship's wheel. I don't drive, actually. The charts are old and desiccated. I can't make stern nor aft of them.
Are the mussels ready, Susan?
Say what?
No, that won't do. The Ombudsman would never stand for it.
I think this sailor's gone off the deep end. What's your name?
I'm Captain Lear, of course. We met in the ambassador's menagerie.
Right.
So where's my story?
What?
Story time, story time, story time.
Whoa, okay. Story time?
I need my bedtime story, otherwise I can't wake up.
Okay, here's a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a ship's captain called Lear.
Story time. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent vestibule. He was going on a voyage.
And Lear was going on a voyage to Milton Keynes.
No, no, no. But why would he go? Isn't he happy at home?
He was voyaging because... he was travelling into the heart of darkness.
The horror, the horror. But someone breaks a promise to Lear, yes? They betray him.
What? Oh yes, a promise. They promised to marry Lear.
You must be mad. Lear was married to the skies. And the sky ship's name. What was her name?
The Sanitania?
No, not quite.
Are you sure?
No, you didn't tell it right.
Perhaps I should look into this guy's past. There must be some detail I'm missing. Bye.
Please leave quietly. The door is asleep.
Can you help? Do you know anything about Captain Lear?
Only that his ship's been rusting in harbour as long as I've been here. Justice Groat is probably over there, in Groat Manor.
I wonder if my lost slipper is under there. I don't think lounging about will make a good impression on Groat. Paintings. You know, chubby girls in the buff, constipated landowners standing next to giant cows. I hate modern art. I guess that's supposed to be Justice Groat. He's holding a gold pocket watch and looks as smug as a badger. It would look weird in my house.
Sorry, didn't catch that.
You do not have an appointment. You must stay in the waiting area.
Humph. She's either an uptight secretary or an uptight schoolmom.
I am an uptight PA, thank you very much.
Excuse me. I need to see Justice Groat.
Your name is not on the list. You may not see him.
I haven't told you my name.
What is your name, please?
Nelly Cootalot.
Not on the list. Plus, it was obviously made up.
Hey! Who's the chump in the painting?
That chump is His Eminence Justice Groat.
Pretty jumpy.
He is not a chump.
Tell me more about Chumpface.
Don't call him that. This is a painting of our distinguished Justice Groat. Justice Groat comes
That's
from
the
a
folk who are
long
visiting
line of
Groat today.
Justice Groats.
Looks like the only person with an appointment
Pictured
today
here
is
with
Mary
his
Jane
beloved
Morgan.
pocket watch, which was sadly stolen.
Can you help me? Hey,
The artist
fly at
has
Enid's
employed
face and annoy her.
chiaroscuro shading to
Absolutely
accent
not,
his
I know her
noble
type.
features.
She'd throttle me with her bare hands.
Justice Groat.
Sorry, didn't catch that.
You do not have an appointment. You must stay in.
Excuse me. I'm here for my appointment with Justice Groat.
I told you.
Yeah, but I accidentally said the wrong name. My real name is... Mary Jane Morgan. Better check your list.
Humph, but... Oh, it seems you are on the list. Step this way, Miss Morgan.
Call me Nelly. The old geezer is Justice Groat.
Yes?
Greetings, Justice Groat. I am Nelly Cootalot, adventurer, bird detective, carrier of many objects.
And I am Justice Groat. Very busy. Get to the point.
Please make me a privateer.
A privateer? How irregular. Van Zandt keeps a small number of privateers on staff. A noble band, selflessly dedicated to protecting these isles.
Ha! Make me a privateer, and I'll be twice as noble as those dolts.
Perhaps I should consult Van Zandt?
Don't consult Van Zandt. An applicant of my noble nobility must address Justice Groat himself.
Well, if I was to commission you, you would have to prove yourself.
Yes? How?
You'd have to show your tactical prowess.
Easy.
I would require proof of your great deeds.
Piffling.
And you'd have to be admired by the people.
Knee bother. How can I show my tactical prowess?
You must play Van Zandt at the great game of the sea.
And if I win, you'll believe I have tactical prowess?
My dear, you have no hope of winning against a master like Van Zandt. If you can draw against him, then I will be satisfied.
How can I prove my great deeds?
A worthy candidate would appear in the annals of maritime history.
The whats of maritime history?
Books, young lady, books. Show me an account of your heroism in a respectable publication, which I very much doubt you'll be able to do, and I will be satisfied on this point.
How can I convince you I'm loved by the people?
Well now, let me see. Most popular heroes have a song written about them.
Yes?
Show me that you've been immortalized in folk song, then I would consider you a potential candidate.
Got it. Catch you later.